Do you find it surreal in a way, this journey that you've had?
Learning a different language it's fun. It's exciting. So I love it.
Are you happy with the fact that you're being celebrated as an actor in this movie, Jinnah?
As far as when people were writing about my performance, I was very much pleasantly surprised that the majority was positive.
Did you find that particular aspect fascinating with all the experiences that you've had?
Yeah, it was the first time that I was working with somebody who was so high up on the totem pole, as you know, and also watching how passionate he was for each frame, each scene, how he wanted things. He gave me details of what he was expecting of me to do, which was very out of the box for me to do.
How do you look back at Big Boss now?
Changed everything. Changed the name of the game. This is Connect FM Canada. I'm Sunny Leone, and you are watching me with Faridoon. Stay connected.
Now, from that journey to you saying all these Telugu dialogues, I saw one of the press conference, and you were saying all these Telugu dialogues and having a great time. Do you find it surreal in a way, this journey that you've had?
Absolutely. And I think you've been, part of that journey as well, watching. And it always blows my mind. Every single day, there's a moment in the day where I say, from where to where, what's going on? Feel so grateful, so thankful, always. And I did work very, very hard to get to this position and dealt with a lot of shit to get to here, but it's all worth it at the end of the day. And, learning a different language it's fun. It's exciting. So I love it.
Right. And how's been the response to your performance so far? Are you happy with the fact that you're being celebrated as an actor in this movie, Jinnah? It's called Jinnah.
I was pleasant. I'm always told don't read the reviews. But you know what? We all secretly read the reviews, all of them, sitting in one corner, reading everything that's happening. And whether people like the entirety of the film or not, that's a different question. But as far as when people were writing about my performance, I was very much pleasantly surprised that the majority was positive in that they liked my performance and wish that I was in the movie more, which makes me so happy. So there is going to be a shift in a lot of the things that I've done over the last few years since COVID started. And those projects are now going to be released. So this is the first.
This is the first. And what are those projects that can you share some details?
Yeah, sure. There's one called Oh My Ghost, where I play warrior princess, which is completely different from Jinnah. And then there is another South film where it's all completely grunged out, de-glammed in every single way. And I'm very excited about that because I've never played a character along those lines before. And then there is one more, it's called Shiro. And that's like a psychological thriller that I shot during COVID. And that'll also be released. But none of them are in Hindi. And then the Hindi project that I'm doing is with Anurag Kashyap, and I'm not allowed to give details. I've been sworn to secrecy on that one. But I'm very excited about that one too. So every single project is so different.
Yeah, but I think Anurag is known to get a unique side from almost all of his actors, and it should be an interesting project for sure.
Yeah, I was obviously so surprised when we got the call to come in, but he asked me to audition. I said, of course, not a problem. And they sent me the sides. We did them, and I guess I did a good job. And he was there, his entire team. It it was probably one of the most interesting experiences slash amazing slash awkward, because he turned to his entire team who's watching the audition and said, okay, I like it. Do you guys like it? And he went through every single person who was in the room, asking if they were sold on getting a call from Anurag Kashyap, then saying, okay, yes, let's do an audition. And then his entire team is, judging you, and it worked out in my favor. They did enjoy it. I did do a good job, and them saying yes to it. So it's such an interesting experience. I've not done many auditions here in Bollywood. I've done 2. That was one of them. The first one was, yes, you got the part, but there were so many other interesting restrictions and so many different things on the production side that then didn't make the project worthwhile doing. But it was with a bigger banner. And then this one walked in, did the audition, and was able to win him over. I was so excited.
Okay. We have spoken about this many times. You've had so many experiences when you've been judged left, right, and center. When you are doing an audition for someone like Anurag Kashyap, who has this amazing, I think, ability not to judge people. I think he's one of the most, I think, liberal and how do you say it? I think sorted guys in his mind. I think his thought process is absolutely brilliant. I think it's so amazing. Did you find it fascinating that someone who's so non-judgmental and is crazy about the work, because when he's looking at the context of your character, I don't know what the film is all about, but he looks at the context of a film, any project that he does, and then he goes all out and he believes in it like amazingly so, in a very, very detailed manner. Did you find that particular aspect fascinating with all the experiences that you've had?
Yeah, it was the first time that I was working with somebody who was so high up on the totem pole, as you know, and also watching how passionate he was for each frame, each scene, how he wanted things. He gave me details of what he was expecting of me to do, which was very out of the box for me to do. And as soon as I got on set as that character, I told myself, all right, well, here we go. Today's just a test shoot, and you are going to do every single thing that he wants you to do, that he's told you and given you references for. Like, we talked about references. He sent me videos. He showed me things that he wanted, like a part of what this character he wanted to bring out. And once I can tell you about it, it'll make more sense. But all these little mannerisms and things he wanted the character to do was something that I've never done before, and quite frankly could be quite embarrassing in regular circumstances. But that was the character. That's how she was, or that's how she is. So I told myself the first day of the test shoot, it's like, Sunny, get out of your comfort zone, just go for it, and don't look back. And I'm still doing, it's fun. It ended up being a lot of fun to play this character and be able to bring out those emotional sides and everything that was required.